Location that we're going to tonight is the Farrar Schoolhouse. We've been up here 2 other times. First time was up in June 11th, 2011. Came up to visit, check out the schoolhouse. We were recommended to go there, so we took a day trip and met with Nancy and Jim, great people. And we're like, wow, we got to come back. Luckily, a few months later, we had an opportunity at their WISP Expo 2011, which we were vendor guest at. And just doing the public investigation that night really inspired us to come up here, do a full-scale investigation, wash a lot of people's evidence that they put online, and we want to come up here for ourselves to see what we can find. The further we get to our destination, the eerier things are getting. Alec just pointed out, if you take a look, there's a bunch of fog laying around the land. And then, boy, there's fog creeping up to the schoolhouse tonight. Woo! That's going to make for some ideal conditions for ghost hunting, isn't it? I can't wait. Let's take a look, see what we're talking about. Oh, yes, yes. So, yeah, very eerie conditions tonight. I cannot wait to get inside there. We got a few new special tactics that we're going to try out tonight. Not really ever done before in the paranormal field, but maybe they have and we just haven't seen it. But that's okay. Either way, they're going to be done tonight. You're going to get a chance to see it, and we hope we get something for you.
Are we there yet? I have to say, no!
Jesus.
I'm hurrying, man. I don't want to get pulled over again.
Their state troopers are very enforceful. Is that what the word? Is that the right word? Enforceful?
Yeah.
They like to enforce.
Alec got pulled over too many times driving up in Iowa.
Never been pulled over in Kansas and Missouri. Never. We come up to Iowa, they find the Creeps mobile, and they're like, hey, let's pull that guy over. Not cool. I'm a nice guy.
That is
very careful driver, too. They can see.
Oh.
There's your destination, so.
No, not yet.
I don't want to go to their house.
There it is. Prime location for the schoolhouse. Cemetery.
They put new windows in or what?
I know they do look kind of up to date.
For our schoolhouse.
They don't want us to flee it.
We're here right now at the Farrar Schoolhouse. Built back in the 1920s, I think it was. Closed in 2004 or early 2000s. The school has been recently becoming a highly active paranormal hotspot here in rural Iowa. We're getting some eerie vibes getting to us already. I think the spirits made this weather for us tonight, for us to investigate the many rooms and halls of this local historic location. Just gonna walk around the building a little bit and check out some of the things that may contribute to some of the stories of hauntings occurring here. Now I know they have a dog, and I don't know if it's outside, so if anything comes running out at me from behind me here, let me know. Okay. Right across the way there is a cemetery. I don't even think that's 100 yards from here. Imagine going to school, looking at one of the classroom windows, and just, you know, checking out the cemetery. Little kids saying, "What's that over there, teacher?" Cemetery. Kids used to fill these classrooms right here. And then for recess, they'd come right out here to play on the swing sets or on the rings or do some pull-ups to impress little girls. The boys would do pull-ups to impress little girls. Who knows? Maybe the girls did pull-ups to impress some of the boys. I've known a few of those girls. Let's go over this way. Check out that. No. Do you see the discoloration in the grass? Do me a favor, and when you watch this video, and if you're curious about strange patterns of grass, looking similar to a ring or round shape, look up fairy rings. I know it sounds silly, but trust me, look up fairy rings. Tell me what you find. Why is there so many stories of hauntings and paranormal occurrences happening in school? I think it's the land. My initial instinct is telling me that there's something on this land that may be contributing to the paranormal occurrences up there. Let's take a look a little bit further down here. Maybe in this area that I'm standing in right now, this could have been an area where somebody once set up a camp, a tent. Either way, let's go back a little bit further here. Kidding me? That is a really big rock hanging out right there. So this definitely would be a good region for somebody to make camp 150 some years ago. So hopefully there's no bees wanting to come out and get me tonight. Never been stung. I don't plan on getting stung. See that flying in the bushes? Yeah. Moth. We're good. Wow. This must go into the janitor's closet or the maintenance room next to the gym. That's been opened a long time ago. Don't really see any forced entry, but thank goodness they got it boarded up pretty good. Interesting little area. In fact, for safety reasons, I'm going to push on it just a little bit to see if anything happens. Feels good. As you can see, the sun is setting. I think. But it is getting darker by the minute. It's time to go inside, get set up, begin this investigation, and I'm telling you, we're going to find something tonight that is paranormal. Since we had already toured the building on previous visits, we immediately geared up and got ready to start our investigation. Hi class, and welcome to the Farrar Schoolhouse. Today we're going to be learning about Paranormal Investigating 101, and we're going to be doing it right here in this school. Entering the building now, or this room, our own Gideon Coyle.
Hey.
Nice. Speaking of which, we're pulling out all the stops tonight. We have a whole bunch of different tactics and techniques, strategies and methods that we're going to try tonight to see if we can capture the paranormal occurrences people are reporting to have here. I can't wait.
All right. Everyone's been saying, hey, Creeps guys, when are you going to be doing your own investigation? When are you going to do an old style Creeps investigation? So now is the time at the Farrar Schoolhouse. So we're going to start off a little differently. Basically, there's so many different rooms in this building. We're going to split up. It's man for himself in this. So what we're going to do is each choose one. There's the notorious principal's office. Here is the library, not library, but library. Here is the high EMF room, they call it. It's another classroom. Power lines come in, but a lot of activity. At least that's what we experienced last time. Oh, the notorious kitchen. Yes, indeed. And then I wonder who's gonna get the room they call the breathing room. We're gonna do something fun in there, but another traditional classroom never surprises. It always surprises us. So we're gonna drop these in a hat, and each of us is gonna draw. All right, going first.
I am. Breathing room. Well.
All right, Gitsy. It's just like Powerball. See them going crazy? You got 2.
The high EMF one.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Where's that at?
Top corner. Remember, it's got the bathroom in the corner and that little sorry closet. All right. Principal's office.
And you
Got pick again. Well, let's synchronize voice chords here. Do this.
I'm ready.
Man, we should be endorsed by Sony. Look how much we love Sony.
We do.
We do
We
love
love Sony.
All right, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. We might be next door. So if he's right next door to me, I'll head over to the kitchen.
I'll shut the door too.
Talk with Marie. So, ready?
Ready. So you're going to the kitchen?
Well, I have to report to the principal's office because that's what I drew, but there's a chance it may be right next door to where Gid's going to be in the high EMF room. I think it's a good room for you. And then, if that's the case, then I'll report it down to the kitchen here. You're going to
The breathing room.
the breathing room.
Huh?
Perfect.
I'll do some heavy breathing.
Because that's just down the hall there.
Oh, right
And
on.
the kitchen's closed. So we won't be able to hear each other. Do it for 1 hour.
All right.
Lights on.
Like I said, I'll radio you guys once I press the start button. This is indeed the breathing room. Go ahead and shut the door. Wow. Well, doggy.
Problem.
What's the problem?
High EMF room's right across the way there. So, he's going right above the high EMF room. They gotta have EMF.
Next door to the stage.
Next door to the stage. That's also right next to the principal's office, so I'm going down to the kitchen.
Okay. So you're kids going to the room upstairs, and Alex going to the kitchen. So now we're really far apart from each other. And it just got really dark in here. Has everybody made it to their designated areas? All right, then I'm going to set the timer for 1 hour now.
In the kitchen now. As I explained before, we kind of drew pieces of paper out of a hat to show where we're gonna start off the night first. I'm in the kitchen here, grabbed a comfy seat where we're gonna spend the next hour just kind of getting a feel for the place. Figure that's a good way to get warmed up. There's a pretty cool story here in the kitchen. Research was done after an EVP was caught. another team, I'm not sure who they were, I'm sorry that I don't remember, but another team caught an EVP of a name, and the name is Marie. Well, it turns out that Marie and I believe Leah were the cooks for our schoolhouse. Busy ladies, and the EVP was caught shortly after she passed away. So I don't know how long she worked here, probably a long time, but I'm hoping to meet Marie tonight. That would be great.
I'm gonna put you right here. Because that's the only entryway to come in. So I locked the other door. It is really dark in here. I'm gonna play old school on you guys. I'm gonna start playing the cassette recorder. Does anybody here tonight that want to talk to me?
So let's talk. Let's start with why they call us the reader. Can you explain to me? I wish we were sitting over the desk here. Could you explain to me why they call us the reading room?
Let me throw a ball out here for you. Threw a ball out there. Okay, ball stopped. I see it stopped. Can anybody in this classroom love to pick up the ball? You got permission to pick it up. Let me just check in the stage here. See what's up. Because nobody's not opening that door. Nobody can even open up that door anyways. Even if I told you to open up the door, you won't even want to open up the door.
So, we're going to sit here and gather information is what we're going to do, Marie. Are you in here, Marie? I think I just heard something. I don't know if that was you. Could you give me another louder sign, a more convincing sign? Was that you, Marie? My name's Alec.
Alec was indeed hearing something in the background. Here's the enhanced audio from his camcorder.
I think I just heard something. I don't know if that was you. Could you I think I just heard something. I don't know if that was you. Could you give me another louder sign, a more convincing sign? Was that you, Marie?